You study Spanish for months, and then you finally travel and you want to say something like, "Excuse me, could you tell me where the train station is, please?" Which in Spanish would be something like, "Disculpe, ¿podría decirme dónde está la estación de tren, por favor?" Now that's a lot of words, and most people freeze trying to translate the whole thing, and they end up saying nothing or something weird like, "Yo tren quiero estación," and that's painful. But I have good news for you. There are shortcuts that native speakers use all the time that are much easier but still sound natural. You can just say, "Disculpe, la estación de tren." That's it, that's more than enough. So if you're looking for a low-effort, highly effective way to communicate in Spanish clearly without sounding awkward, today I'm showing you 10 of these patterns or shortcuts so you can reuse them to navigate almost any situation you will face on your trips. Make sure to watch until the end because the last shortcut is really easy and extremely useful. First, let's start with some basic words we will need to repeat all the time. The first one is disculpe, perdone, sí, no, yes, no, gracias, thank you, por favor, please. Shortcut number one, the one we saw before, looking for places. Instead of saying, "Excuse me, could you tell me where the bus stop is, please?" You can just say, "Excuse me, the bus stop, please. Disculpe, la parada de autobús, por favor." You can skip the whole "podría decirme dónde está." It's very clear, everybody understands, everybody uses it. You're not being rude, you're not being weird. Or let's say you are at the airport or the train station. "Perdone, la salida?" Excuse me, the exit? Or at the restaurant, "El baño, por favor?" The bathroom, please? Or you're looking for a shop. "Una farmacia, por favor?" A pharmacy, please? So with this shortcut, you can ask about the location of anything. Much better, right? Number two, ordering things at a restaurant or a bar. So you probably learned when you want to order something, you have to say, "Excuse me, could you bring me the menu, please?" Or "Can I have the menu, please?" "Disculpe, ¿me puede traer la carta, por favor?" Again, very long, and if you can do that, that's perfect. It's fine, we do that too. But again, this is minimum effort, maximum communication. So you can just say the thing you want. Like, "Perdone, la carta, por favor?" Excuse me, the menu, please? That's it. Or, "Disculpe, una cerveza, por favor?" Excuse me, a beer, please? You don't need to say, "Can I have a beer?" or "Could you bring me a beer?" Or you can go to the door, "Mesa para dos, por favor?" A table for two, please? They understand what you want. Or yes, "Dos cafés y un helado, por favor." 2 coffees and 1 ice cream, please. That's it. Or instead of saying, "Excuse me, can I get the bill when you get a chance?" You can just say, "La cuenta, por favor?" The bill, please? It's not rude, it's very natural. We do that, I do that. Everybody does it. And that way you will not freeze because it's 2 words. Well, 3 with the please. La cuenta, por favor. Super simple. When you go shopping, it's similar. For example, if you go to a pharmacy, you might want to say something like, "Excuse me, could you give me a box of Paracetamol, please?" That would be, "Perdone, ¿podría darme una caja de Paracetamol?" Really long. So you can just cut it and just go for the thing you want. "Disculpe, Paracetamol, por favor?" Excuse me, Paracetamol, please? And if they ask you first, ¿qué quería? What would you like? You just say, "Paracetamol, por favor." That's it, just what you want. No more. You'll have time to learn the whole phrase later. Or at the supermarket, "Una botella de agua, por favor." A bottle of water, please. That's it, it's enough. Or if you don't know the name of the thing, you can just point at it or show them a picture and say, "Esto, por favor." This, please. Or if it's far, "Eso, por favor." That, please. Everyone will understand. Number 4, asking for the price, asking how much things are. Normally we say, "Excuse me, how much is this hat?" "Perdone, ¿cuánto cuesta este sombrero?" You can simplify this by also pointing and just say, "¿Cuánto es esto?" How much is this? Or ¿cuánto es eso? How much is that? And number 5, when you want to pay, you don't need to ask, "Excuse me, can I pay with credit card?" Or "Excuse me, is it possible to pay with credit card?" "Perdone, ¿puedo pagar con tarjeta de crédito?" No need. You can just show them and say, "Con tarjeta, with credit card?" Or "En efectivo, with cash?" Especially you might want to ask this at the flea market because many of the shops don't accept credit cards. They want cash only. So you can go to a flea market and say, "Con tarjeta, with credit card?" And they will probably say, "No." "En efectivo?" "No." cash. Now, number 6. When you want to ask for permission if something is allowed, instead of saying, is it okay if I take pictures? ¿Está bien si hago fotos? Or is it possible to take pictures? ¿Es posible hacer fotos? You can just say, se puede, and then an infinitive, like, ¿se puede hacer fotos? Is it allowed? Is it possible to take pictures? ¿Se puede tocar? Can I touch? Is it okay to touch? Or let's say you are at the market and you see some food and some cheese or stuff. You can ask, ¿se puede probar? Can I try? Is it okay to try? Or for clothes, ¿se puede probar? Can I try it on? Now, number 7. When you need something, very simple, you use necesito and an infinitive if you need to do something, or the noun if you need something. So you can just say, disculpe, necesito un cajero. Excuse me, I need an ATM. Or necesito un médico. I need a doctor. Necesito ayuda. I need help. Necesito esto, por favor. I need this, please. That's it. Number 8 is also very simple. It's just one word. If you want to ask whether or not there is something. And we use I and whatever you want to ask about. I'll cover this one in another video because it's very useful. We use it all the time. Like at the hotel, you can ask ¿hay wifi? Is there Wi-Fi? Or ¿hay piscina? Is there a swimming pool? ¿Hay desayuno? Is there breakfast? Or you can ask a reception or someone in the street, excuse me, are there any restaurants nearby? Disculpe, ¿hay restaurantes cerca? Restaurants, shops, anywhere you go, if you want to ask if they have something, yes. Tienen is like, do you guys have, in the formal way, ustedes. If you want to use the vosotros is tenéis, but we're going to use the tienen form. And whatever you're looking for, like, ¿tienen gafas de sol? Do you have sunglasses? ¿Tienen paella? Do you have paella? ¿Tienen la carta en inglés? Do you have the menu in English? Really simple too. And number 10, and this one is super simple and really, really useful. It's just a short question, but it can be used for many things. For example, when you want to ask, excuse me, how can I get to the beach? That would be, disculpe, ¿cómo puedo llegar a la playa? Very long. Instead, you can just use para and an infinitive. Disculpe, para ir a la playa, por favor. Excuse me, to go to the beach, please. Or at the train station. Disculpe, para ir a Madrid. Excuse me, to go to Madrid. And they will tell you which train you have to take. Or at the restaurant, you can just say, para dos, por favor. For two, please. Sometimes at the restaurant, you have to explain what you want to do. What is your plan? Like you're going to have dinner, or you're going to have a drink, or a coffee, so they know where to put you. So you can say, para cenar, to have dinner, or para tomar algo, to have a drink, or para tomar un café, to have a coffee. And to ask for the bill, you can say, para pagar, por favor, to pay, please. Or when you check the menu and you are ready to order, disculpe, para pedir, por favor, excuse me, to order, please. O para llevar, por favor, to go, please. O para comer aquí, to eat here. Or at the clothes shop, you can pick something and say, para probármelo, to try it on, and they will show you to the fitting rooms. Let's see how it works.
Hola, para dos, por favor.
¿Para cenar o para tomar algo?
Para cenar.
Sí, por aquí, por favor.
La carta, por favor.
Aquí tiene.
Disculpe, para pedir.
Dígame.
¿Hay paella?
Sí, para 2 personas.
Vale.
¿Y para beber?
¿Tienen sangría?
Sí, ¿algo más?
¿Se puede fumar?
No, lo siento, no se puede fumar.
Vale. ¿El baño, por favor?
Está adentro.
Gracias. Perdone. 2 cerveza, por favor.
Sí, ¿algo más?
La cuenta, por favor.
Para pagar, dentro, por favor.
Vale. Gracias.
So, 10 shortcuts. Some of them are just one word, but all of them will get you exactly what you want. Now, if you want to learn the full sentences and more, I made another video last week with 150 complete travel phrases at the hotel, at the restaurant, meeting someone, and I recommend you check that one out too, so you can learn more Spanish, more vocabulary, and more ways to say things. But I promise you, with these shortcuts, everyone is going to understand you just fine. Let me know in the comments if you find this useful and you think you will use it. And if you like the video, please consider subscribing and liking it so it can reach more people, and share it with friends who struggle speaking Spanish, because it doesn't get easier than this. Alright, see you in the next one. Hasta luego!